Well, it's humid. The only thing saving this from being a really oppressive day is the fact that it's not too hot and there's a breeze, but it's humid. It's like sticky. This morning, the fog was so thick that I couldn't see the horse pen standing on the deck. So the deck is right there, and the horse pen was right there, and I couldn't see the horse pen. The fog was so thick in the yard. Thank you. But the fog was so thick in the yard, I couldn't see Shadowfax. I was like, man, does he even exist? He did. He was fine. But, I mean, seriously, where is Arwen? I don't see Arwen. Hi, Shadowfax. Arwen? Oh, there's chicken sunbathing. Oh, she's under here. It's okay. She's in her favorite spot. She likes that spot. Arwen, really, she thinks the best spot in the world is under that shelf. Had a few questions. Why I don't take that shelf out? It's in the way. Someone's going to get hurt. It's because it's Arwen's favorite spot. No baby action for these two yet. They're sitting on the same pile of eggs. Two mamas. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's still ridiculously warm. Are we all passing out in the sun? Yeah, you can't help it. You start passing out in the sun. And there's the horse. Okay. Don't worry. I'll go around. Hi, buddy. You're a good horse. Duck. Anyway, earlier I couldn't find Arwen. That's why I was like, oh no, where is Arwen? Usually I don't care because, Arwen's doing Arwen stuff. So the thing that happened today was I came out like I do many times a day and I couldn't find Arwen. Where's Arwen? I couldn't find her. I was like, God, where is she? So I was looking around, just checking on these guys who are eating food out of a bag, whatever. But, so I'm checking around and I start calling for her and I hear her and I'm like, what the heck? Where's that coming from? But it was coming from back in here. So I'm like, what? And I call her again and she calls back to me. And I'm like, what's going on? So I went down this path a little bit. And you can see, I'll show you. I'll show you not where she was because I don't want to go that deep, but I'll give you the idea. So we have these old fence posts, very old, like decades, right? And they're all along here and they go through there. So she was crying and I was like, where is she? So I start following the sound of her voice through the trees. And she is deep in the bush, tangled in old wire. I'm like, oh, great. So it was a little bit of a hat trick. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I don't think she's going to have babies. I think she miscarried early on. I don't think Deli's going to have babies. I think she miscarried early on. And her body thought she was pregnant. So, that's okay. We got 2 litters over here. Bunnies. Yeah. Here's Silverado. Doing Silverado stuff. He's not dead. People ask when rabbits lay like that, are they dead? The answer is no. He's fine. So, anyway, I had to go find the wire snips. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at it. Look at the little cute little face. He's like, don't. Yeah, you guys are cute. So, I had to go find the wire snips. I was here by myself, which I usually am in the morning. Usually in the mornings, it's just me. Because, weirdly enough, other people have to, go to work. I don't know why. Why do people go away from their house to work? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Hi, guys. Hey, meows. Hi. This kitten's back there. Hi. There's Gwendolyn. Hello, my Gwen. Are your children in here? Well, there they are. They're behind the panels. They're doing so fantastic. They are so awesome. Anyway, so I had to go dig up the wire snips, the tin snips. I had to get in there. It took me about 20 minutes to get her untangled. Then I bundled up the wire and put it in the garbage trailer so I can go to the dump. But it was very old wire. Like, I can't imagine it's any newer than the 1980s. It was pretty gummy and nasty and not nice. She wasn't hurt. She's okay. Obviously, I mean, we just saw her in the barn. She's okay. But things like that happen, man. Especially, like, we've only been here a couple of years, and we have honestly not cleared the bush of all the trees, of all the garbage. There's, like, seriously, we found, like, air conditioners and all kinds of stuff. I just want to see. Hi, kitten boos. There they are. Oh my goodness. They're perfect. I love the kitten boos. I love kittens. Kittens are like one of my favorite things. So that was basically our day. That and a couple of people who got puppies from us in the spring reached out to me this morning. 2 separate people reached out to me this morning and let me know they want more puppies. Like, well, not in the fall. I've had a few people, hi Jake. I've had a few people ask if we're going to have puppies in the fall. And the answer is no. Give me that. The answer is no. I don't want fall puppies. I don't. I don't want to do the fall puppy thing. I know some people love fall puppies. I don't like raising puppies in the fall. I don't think it's fun. I don't want to do it. So because I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna. Okay, so no, I'm not doing fall puppies. And she hasn't even gone into heat yet anyway. So if she went into heat tomorrow, we're looking at winter puppies, and she's not going to go into heat tomorrow. So no. Weeds are getting big. Ow. But no, we're not doing fall puppies. I don't want to. I have no intention of doing fall puppies. That one's no good. I have no intention of doing fall puppies. I don't like raising them in the fall and winter. We like having them in the spring where you can go enjoy them out in the sun and run around on the grass, and that's what we like. That's what we prefer. Jake's hunting something in the bush. I was just over there. I didn't see anything. Doesn't mean there's nothing there. Anyway, that is what's going on around here today. Goat rescue and baby cats and a few inquiries into when I'll have more puppies. Not now. Not now. I know it looks nice out, and it is nice out. It's a little humid and blue, but it's nice. However, it won't be. We go from decent. We've already had some very cold weather and some frost. So we could go from this to 2 inches of snow literally overnight. Like, our nights, we're getting frost. That's why there's the tarps over to cover the tomatoes, because I want them to finish maturing. I don't want to lose them, but we're getting frost most nights. So I don't want to do puppies in that kind of environment. It won't be fun for me. I do things like this because it's fun. Okay, not because my income depends on it or anything like that. I enjoy what I'm doing. If I'm not going to enjoy it, I'm not going to do it. And I absolutely 100% would not enjoy raising puppies in the winter. So I'm not going to do it. Anyway, that is going to be it for us here today at Anderson Acres. I am going to go worry about dinner. I think my sons want to film a mystery makes tonight, and I don't know what we would be making. I hope it's something good. Actually, I almost don't, because if it's something good and I screw it up because I don't know what I'm making, well, that turns into a disaster and a disappointment. So, I'm going to go inside, see if they need any help, but they're not going to want any help, because if I help them set up, then it spoils it, doesn't it? So they're not going to want any help, but I'm going to ask anyway. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.